When there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, are you? I ain't afraid of no ghosts, are you? How's it going, Ghostbusters fans? Welcome to the next episode on Sterling on Cinemas. That's Cinemas with an S. And today I'll be giving you my review on Ghostbusters 2, the Ghostbusters sequel of 1989. Before I begin, if you are new to this playlist on Way Back Wednesday, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on the section below, and most importantly, watch. And make sure when you leave a comment, it is nothing explicit. Please make it appropriate. Please keep it PG. Again, I've only said this once, and this is my second time saying it. Do not post links to explicit websites. That's just out of order. I'm not going to have it on my channel, not on this channel. This is not the place to do that. So please do not post those things in the comments. When I say, I love seeing a good comment every now and then about the movies that I talk about, but make sure that it's strictly that if you're going to say something, even if it's not about the movie, just make sure it's something appropriate, please. And the same if you're on Instagram. No, I've never seen any bad comments from Instagram or any explicit links to a website from Instagram, but y'all haven't really done anything like that, but this can apply to you too. If there's anybody on this channel or on Instagram that's happening to watch this, that's thinking about posting something inappropriate, don't even try it. But anyway, if you are watching this on Instagram, don't forget to leave a comment on the section below, appropriate comment, and follow me if you are new to my Instagram page, Man of Steel, and like and share it on your story with your friends and family. Let's go bustin'. After saving New York City from a ghost attack, the Ghostbusters are disbanded from demolishing parts of the city during the battle. But when Ghostbuster Peter Venkman learns that spirits have taken an interest in his son, the men launch a rogue ghost chasing mission. The quest quickly goes awry, landing them in court. But when the ghost turns on the judge, he issues an order to allow the Ghostbusters to get back to work. You see that? Even the judge went on to call the Ghostbusters. To be honest with y'all, I feel like Ghostbusters 2 was slightly better, had a slightly better written plot than the first one. I mentioned that the first one left me with a few questions, and this one feels like it was a sequel seeking redemption. It was like however the first one went down, this movie kind of went in a more understandable direction with where we see each of the guys when we first enter the movie. For instance, one of my concerns of the first movie is why did they not show what made these scientists, what made the Ghostbusters become the Ghostbusters? Like in the beginning of the movie, they're already catching ghosts, but it's on a more smaller scale before they become more recognizable to the broader city after taking on the world-ending level paranormal attacks. But here, even if we know that the sequel clearly has the continuity from the first movie, we still get the vibes of them meeting despite already knowing each other for a long time, for the longest. Ghostbusters 2 also has more entertaining comedy, and the visuals are not all that different. I guess the proton pack effects will never really change. It's one of the most changeless VFX in all of pop culture movies. I will say that this movie has a few memorable moments like the Bobby Brown cameo. I did not see that coming. I know, I really love his song On Our Own from the soundtrack, but I never knew he'd show up in this movie. And the soundtrack is another great part of the film. The mayhem caused by the ghosts and what it takes in order to reverse the effects of the ghosts invading New York. Each of the Ghostbusters and supporting cast were more enjoyable as well. It is really easy to see it this way, even when you did not intend to. One of the things that makes the characters work better here is the investigation for the new paranormal attack. It is just a straight up, this is a new original threat. This is just one that just comes out of the blue. This one just comes out of the blue. We never really get an explanation of where this specific ghost where this specific spirit came from, unlike the first film that explained the legend of Zaul, or it starts with a Z, the one that possessed Sigourney Weaver's character. But one of the things the character that makes the character work better here is the investigation for the new paranormal attack. And it is not only the pink slime that is a nice new touch, but also the spirit that seeks dominance over a certain individual. Which begs me to ask the question, which slime color do you prefer better? Because first, it was green, and now it is hot pink. It is never clear as to why the spirit wants to go for the baby, making for one of the only plot holes in the film. Like, why do they, out of all people, why they want to choose the newborn son of Dana and Peter? Now, obviously, the weirdness in these characters stays, but the comedy has improved with a few things. The experimentations and evaluations of the pink slime gets comical and out of hand at the same time, or the cheesy but unforgettable birthday party with them singing their own theme song. Sigourney Weaver's Dana Barrett roughly plays the same role as being the victim or closely related to that victim of the paranormal antagonist. Rick Moranis and Annie Potts' characters, who is Janine and the geeky scientist that Rick Moranis is always playing in some of these movies, also give comedic compatibility here in a few scenes. The climax might have not been as iconic as the first movie, but it puts the self-aware truth about New York to good use by having the citizens do the opposite of what it is normally known for. It's people treating each other with love and kindness in order to combat the negative spiritual, the negative spirits coming out of the grave, the negative spirits taking over the city with positive energy. Rotten Tomatoes gives Ghostbusters 2 a 53% score. Ghostbusters 2 feels like the film that the first one wished it could have been, with more of an introductory to the exterminators and a slightly stronger comedic substance and writing that helps to pay for the mistakes of the first movie. I will give Ghostbusters 2 6.9 SOs out of 10. Not that different from the first Ghostbusters. But that is my review on the sequel. Y'all can let me know if y'all like this one better than the original or vice versa. And I'll see y'all later with my Fast and Furious review. Peace out.